Hi guys, John here with more of The Wolf Among Us. Right, so what happened last time? We went to Prince Lawrence's apartment to inform him that his wife Faith had died, had been murdered, only to discover that he was dying himself. It transpires that Dee and Dum, or Tweedledee Tweedledum, aren't butchers. They were being described. There wasn't their living. It turns out they say they're private investigators, but they haven't said who they're working for. But they went to see Prince Lawrence and they told him that Faith had been murdered, and he took it rather badly and shot himself. It looks like the government of Fabletown have been ignoring fables that live outside of those luxury apartments that the wolf Bigby lives in and Snow White lives in. Like the lesser citizens, so to speak. So they haven't been getting the help they needed. So that's why Faith turned to prostitution and why Prince Lawrence was all down and out himself. We managed to track down the woodsman to a bar where we had a fight with something called a Grendel. That was interesting. And we managed to arrest the woodsman, and as we were taking him back, police cars were outside the apartment where there'd been another murder. Only this time, the head on the doorstep was none other than Snow White herself. And that was the end of episode 1. Let's see what happens in episode 2.
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, 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 hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cur?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
No.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it. Ah! You said you wouldn't hurt me.
You said you wouldn't run. This fucking lapdog only comes sniffing around this place. The rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
So that was previously on The Wolf Among Us. Not really sure why they didn't show you Snow's head at the end of episode 1. They kind of left that bit out. Maybe that's where it's going to pick up now.
Mr. Wolf!
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I need to find the killer.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know who did it then?
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and... I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so.
So there.
Your nose is bleeding. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Ooh, what's going on here?
Do you hear that? Please. Please.
What the hell?
I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Well, that was weird.
We have to go now.
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works.
Oh, okay.
The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
He's a wonderful individual, that man, isn't he? Don't you think you want to take the report? Otherwise they're going to know. Yeah, no. That helps, but I don't think leaving your fags there probably helped either. You think you'd know to clear away the evidence, wouldn't you? Thanks for the bailout, I guess.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We, found the woodsman chained up to a post last night. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, thanks to you, there's been at least some hope in this whole dreadful affair. I'm confident he has some information about the slayings. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him. And he's already to the point of confession. He was involved, definitely. That much we can tell from his babbling. He just must have had some sort of accomplice.
I'm actually not so sure about that.
You don't think he's involved?
Whoa.
He was with me whenever she was left at the stairs.
Exactly.
Yes, but all that means is he didn't do it alone.
Possibly, but it's a bit of a stretch. He seemed pretty convincing when we were talking to him.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
That's surprising.
You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
That's life for you.
Did she give any indication to what she was thinking when you saw her last, I mean? I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to take much notice of that
I
somehow.
don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
Wow. Don't make him angry. You won't like him when he's angry.
I in July. I met a maid who asked my trade. Sailor John, said I. And away you Santi, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka?
Look sharp, Whitman. You have visitors.
Why is he singing?
Some sort of pathetic defensive mechanism. Never mind that, though. He will tell us eventually who killed Snow White. I have too many methods to inspire him.
Bluebeard, I told you not to touch him until we returned.
I didn't. Well, barely.
And yet you saw fit to retrieve
It's
it.
hardly been used. Yet. Hello, Sheriff. Come to help? Because I think I have a secure handle on things.
Yeah, that's enough.
Help? No. I'll be doing the questioning from now on.
Oh, really?
Let me tell the story. I can tell it all. About the mountain boy who ran illegal alcohol.
Woody...
That you, Bigby? I didn't kill that girl, Wolf. And I don't have a thing to tell you, so get me the fuck out of these straps.
Save your energy.
We're gonna, all right? But we have to have a little chat first. Snow White is dead.
I'll tell you what I already told this blue dandy. I didn't kill anybody. I can't tell you anything.
You can't or you won't. Look, I got questions and I know you have answers. Whether or not they're the answers I want, well, I guess we'll find out.
Let's start with why'd you hurt Faith?
Why were you beating up Faith? She said something about that she'd asked who you were, and then you just started hitting her. Something's not adding up for me here.
Look, I got nothing to say, so just let me go. Please, just let me go.
Do you see now what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this?
I'll take care of it.
What are you planning to do exactly? Don't forget what we talked about.
What did you tell him?
We must do whatever it takes to find the killer.
We'll see. I prefer to play things by ear.
I'm not going to punch him. Let's start with the photo. Show the photo to the Woodman. See if that jogs his memory.
You want to know what this is?
Oh, shit.
No. Take a good fucking look. Take a good long look. Etch it into your fucking memory.
I told you, I have no goddamn clue about what's going on. I didn't have nothing to do with it.
You want to tell me why you were hitting Faith now?
I got a temper, that's all, and I was drunk. She didn't know who I was. I'm sorry I hit her, but I didn't kill nobody. You gotta believe me.
You told me he was at the point of confession.
He was. He is.
He said Snow wasn't even supposed to be there. Now what do you exactly take that for? He knows what's happening.
Well, that's interesting.
Right, that's something. Did you say that, Woody? Where are you talking about? Where was she supposed to be? What was supposed to happen?
She was... nothing. Nothing was supposed to happen. It's my own shit, all right? Just forget it. Where's my stuff? I want to smoke. You took my smokes.
We, confiscated his belongings, for the time being. This was all we could find on him in any case. Nothing exceptional to speak of.
Much like the man himself, I'd say.
Lovely. Okay, so, yeah, I don't really want to untime the shit. Oh, let's have a look at some of this evidence. Let's look at the booze.
You ever sober?
Let me get a swig of that.
Oh, I don't really want to do either. All right, I'll give him a drink, I suppose.
Want some?
Thanks. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this.
Can't we just get into
Tell me what you meant by Snow wasn't supposed to be there.
You've got it all wrong. I can't. Just leave it alone. I don't want to talk about it. Just a waste of fucking time.
Snow wasn't supposed to be where? Where was she supposed to be?
I didn't say Snow, okay? I never said that.
Yes, you did.
She wasn't supposed to even be there. That's it. Not Snow. I don't know fucking anything about Snow.
Okay.
Okay, that's something. You weren't talking about Snow, but who did you mean? Who wasn't supposed to be there?
I can't get into it.
This is frustrating as hell. Let's try the fags this time.
I have to take a piss, I think.
Yeah, okay, let's not dwell on that. Who the hell was Myron? I'm not gonna burn him.
Thanks. Smoking booze. Nowadays, I think that makes us old-fashioned.
I don't believe this.
Back off, Bluebeard. This isn't your job.
Get your answers, or I'm taking over.
Not gonna happen. Woody, who wasn't supposed to be there?
The girl.
Which girl?
I can't... Just let me go.
Where was this girl supposed to be? What was supposed to happen?
The girl. It was... Faith, all right? Faith.
Aha!
Faith? This is about her?
I was expecting someone else, and this girl I didn't even know shows up.
Who were you expecting?
I don't know.
Talk, now!
No one's behind anything. I can't get into it. It's my own personal shit, so fuck off.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to get it. I mean, we're talking murders
This
here.
episode will have him going in circles.
He's getting somewhere.
Yes. It's got to be who were you expecting?
Faith wasn't supposed to be there. Who'd you expect, and why?
I don't know.
I wonder if he's been...
Could use a little more of a drink or something.
No, I don't think so, but I don't really want to resort to hitting him.
Can we move this along? If you need some assistance, I'd be more than happy to provide some.
Yeah, I can imagine. But I wonder if there's been some sort of magic involved here that stopped him.
I
from talking about it because he seems to want to, but he's just stopping at vital parts.
Loosen these, will ya? I ain't going nowhere. Come on, man. They're cutting off circulation.
I will loosen the straps because there's people behind me. Hopefully I've got backup if he tries anything.
Who were you expecting?
Lily.
Oh, hello.
Lily? Who's Lily?
Lily is Holly's sister.
Oh, wow.
Holly? The bartender?
From the Trip Trap?
Her sister's?
Yeah. Her sister's a prostitute. I was a regular of hers, okay? I paid, she did her thing, and that was it. When Faith came to the door, it just set me off. Lily usually comped me if I didn't have cash. Faith didn't want to give me a break. Just please, don't tell anyone, Bigby. Gren and her, that whole bar, they wouldn't understand.
Well, congratulations, Sheriff. We've been here for God knows how long, and what do we have to show for it? A thorough retelling of the woodsman's sexual misadventures. This barbarian knows more than he's letting on. You can't continue to treat him like some stupid American waif.
I really think it's going the best that it can.
And you have no imagination, I'm sorry to say, because my best is a whole lot better than this.
Enough of this.
Find the door or shut the hell up.
Or what? Because if today's events have been any indication, I have nothing to fear from your pitiful threats. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done.
What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
Snow White is dead. She was one of us, not one of them.
Oh, really?
No.
What?
What's going on down here?
Valid question.
Snow.
The twist, they keep on coming. Okay. Credits now? Alright, fine. Well, that gives us a chance to go over what's happened so far. So, I think it's safe to say that the woodsman's innocent. He seems to be. He's got himself mixed up in something, definitely, but I don't think he's guilty of murder. Bluebeard is a lovely person. Nice to see Crane had a little bit of empathy there. He's not all bad. He's just a coward, I guess, if his story's anything to go by. And Snow's turned up alive. Number of questions there. Is Faith alive? Are those heads fakes? What is going on? Smoke and mirrors indeed. The twist, they just keep on coming. And what did Tweedledee and Tweedledum have to do with this? Who are they working for?
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
He wasn't doing it.
I hope it was worth your time.
Yeah, where have you been?
Where the hell have you been all night, Snow?
I was working on this case. After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body.
Whoa, really?
We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
Okay.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're alive.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Well, I don't know about that. Yeah, it's not your fault.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me. That can't be a coincidence. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me.
Interesting point.
I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
You should lie low.
Maybe you should lie low for a while. Until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
What I meant.
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
Awkward.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know...
Myself.
Right.
Oh, she agreed. Oh dear.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Okay, we've got Toad and TJ there by the magic mirror. There's a lamp, which we tried before and didn't use. Hello. New tarot cards? Let's have a look at them. Are they the same ones as before, or are they a new batch?
Pity these can't solve murders. Well, that's appropriate.
Three of Swords. Keep going, let's see what the other two are.
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows? I hope you can find what you're looking for.
The Hermit. Who the hell's that? Okay, so presumably the Three of Swords, maybe that means there's going to be another murder. So there's three altogether. And, oh my god, just noticed somebody hanging from the tree up there. And spinning. Wow, that's not at all disturbing. What is that? Antacids.
Antacids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Alright, so Crane has digestive issues. Not surprising. Oh, this is Snow's desk, is it? Oh, okay.
Snow's perfume.
Nila Loha. Didn't I see something over here? No. Walk away from those two. Yeah, I did. What is it? What we got here? Book of Fables. Oh, okay. We looked at that before. Okay, I'll get to Snow and Buffkin in a minute. Let's try the lamp. Let's try it every time. They keep wanting us to try it, so sooner or later something's got to happen, right? Unless they're like toying with me. Okay, let's see what the amphibians have to say.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done. Right, Bigby?
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. I was just having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
This kid's had a really bad night.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
Yeah, you're not in trouble, mate.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
It's okay, son. Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Oh, Christ.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it.
Which isn't exactly a lie in itself.
Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
Let it go.
So you didn't stay underwater?
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
Stop laughing at me.
Did you see who it was?
No.
Sheriff?
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Bigby, he's frightened.
Alright.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Yeah, I think that's enough.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected.
I assume that's a good thing.
You want to go look at the body now?
In a minute.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Yeah, I think I'm going to ask the Magic Mirror some questions, but I'm going to leave it till next time. This is good. It's getting more and more intriguing as we go along. Lots of different twists and turns. I have no idea what's happening, especially now Snow's turned up alive. It'd be interesting to see whose body it is they dragged out of the river, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. I hope you've enjoyed it so far. Click the like button if you have. Feel free to comment below. And as always, if you want to be notified of more, hit that subscribe button. See you soon. Bye.